In the name of science, you're studying how mice can be taught to recognize different symbols and follow commands based on those symbols. To do that, you've assembled a sort of maze, not with walls, but with 3 distinct symbols repeated throughout these 16 tiles. The mouse will enter the maze where there's an arrow near the top left. Each time the mouse steps on a tile, he'll assess the tile symbol and perform a unique command depending on what you taught him for that symbol. There are 3 unique commands to teach him, one for each symbol. They are called left, right, and straight. If the mouse steps on a symbol he associates with straight, he'll simply continue moving in the direction he's already facing and step on the next tile. With left and right, he'll turn 90 degrees to his left or right and then move forward 1 tile. Match each command with a symbol so that when you teach them to the mouse, he can navigate the maze properly and reach the cheese at the bottom right. Pause the video here to solve this yourself. First of all, it's always useful to keep in mind that when solving a maze like this on paper, in other words, from a bird's eye perspective, we don't have to solve it in order from start to finish. We can go backwards from finish to start, or even work our way from both ends and try to meet somewhere in the middle, which is often easier when dealing with mazes with weird special rules like this one. The last tile before the exit is a triangle, so the triangles can't be paired with the right command. If they were, then anytime the mouse steps on this tile, he'd be forced to move away from the exit, no matter which direction he came from. So the triangles only have 2 possibilities. They're either left or straight. It only takes a second to see why they can't be straight. If they were, then circles would need to be left, and then we'd go around in a loop that leads nowhere. So triangles must be left. And that being the case, if we match squares with straight, we'll end up off the grid, which is probably easier to see if we go from the start. So squares must be right, and by process of elimination, circles are straight. And this is the completed path the mouse takes through the maze. Thanks so much for watching, see you all next week with a harder puzzle, and until then, happy puzzling.